बहन मेरी विधवा हो गई है, बेटा चल नहीं पा रहा है, तुझे बस पैसे फूकने हैं।
Hello and welcome to Do I Like It, a Quint production where we review anything and everything under the sun. I am Garima Sadhwani, and in this episode I will tell you, do I like Fire in the Mountains? Fire in the Mountains is a 2021 film directed by Ajit Pal Singh, जिनकी ये डेब्यू फीचर है. It premiered at the Sundance Film Festival and was released on Sony Live for OTT streaming earlier this week. जितनी मैंने तारीफें सुनी थी ना इस पिक्चर की, I was तो super excited to watch it. And honestly, I think, actually रुको एक second. Before I tell you about the film, I'd like to tell you that you can check out other episodes from this series as well as other podcasts from the Quint on our website or wherever you catch your podcasts from. ठीक है, तो where was I? Yeah, Fire in the Mountains revolves around the life of this woman called Chandra. ये रहती हैं उत्तराखंड के मुनस्यारी में और एक होम स्टे चलाती हैं वहाँ. चंद्रा ना एकदम आपकी टिपिकल सुपर मॉम प्लस बॉस लेडी है. But the place that she is in, no one would ever recognize that. She takes care of everyone in the household, tends to all sorts of labor, but is taken for granted. In fact, everyone, from her own family members to strangers, they expect her to toil. Why? Do I even need to spell it out? Well, that's the price of being a woman. But that is not all. चंद्रा का जो बेटा है ना प्रकाश, he can't walk. And चंद्रा पैसे जोड़ रही है उसका इलाज करवाने के लिए. पर उसका पति धर्म ये मानता है कि प्रकाश को दवा की नहीं दुआ की ज़रूरत है. Basically, Dharam believes that bad luck has fallen on his family because the ancestors are angry and have put a curse on them. The only way to solve this problem? Make religious sacrifices and conduct a ritual called Jagar. So, Chandra is fighting patriarchy, religious superstitions and a political system, all that are trying to curtail her freedom. Background में रेडियो पे इंडिया की प्रोग्रेस की आतिशबाजियां तो हैं, but Chandra's village doesn't even have a road, or in fact, even a willing leader to help the citizens. The movie shows that बड़ा शहर हो या picturesque छोटा सा hill station, politicians are just a bunch of wily liars. But you know what works for me in this film? That it could have been utterly simplistic in its narrative, and we still would have loved it. But खैर अभी वाले वर्जन में काफ़ी ऐसे complicated, well fleshed out characters हैं जिन्होंने चार चांद लगा दिया है पिक्चर पे. It's a story that intertwines superstition, patriarchy, and a dreamy hill station's somber reality. But it doesn't do just that. It shows you characters that you love and some that you hate. Vinamrata Rai's performance as Chandra is so powerful that it makes you internally scream at everyone who's doing her wrong. And it makes you want to jump in the frame and slap them. But of course, ये सब आप ही feel करते हो. Because the cinematographer's gaze is so kind that every character, even the vilest of them, is portrayed with empathy. Redemption arc सबकी है, be it the daughter Kanchan, the sister-in-law Kamla, the husband Dharam, the son Prakash, or even Chandra herself. There's some parts when the film enters the grey area of morality, but हर बार आपको समझ आता है कि बाइनरी से हटके भी एक दुनिया है. With great insight into the psyche of families, Fire in the Mountains is a film that tugs at your heart. It is master storytelling and acting at its finest. और cinematography तो खैर माशाल्लाह. The film is such that even with many unanswered questions at the end, the finality of sentiment that you feel about it is pure awe. The only thing you're left wondering about is whether the fire is in the mountains or in the hearts of the audience as they see a woman beaten down by society claw back at it. Or was the fire Chandra all along? उफ, थोड़ा ईमो हो गया क्या? खैर पिक्चर बहुत कमाल है. आप भी देखिएगा ज़रूर सोनी लिव पर. As for me, I am very excited to see what Ajit Pal Singh does next. Do I Like It is a Quint original podcast, executive produced by Ritu Kapoor and Shelly Walia, hosted by Garima Sadhwani, and produced and edited by Ira Narayan. It uses audio from the film Fire in the Mountains, and the theme music is from BMG.
You were listening to the Quint's podcast.